When Jungkook opened his eyes to get up, Tae was not there. He thought Tae would have already left for his jogging, as he had got up late today. Jungkook went to fresh up, tucking his clothes, and Tae came back from where he had gone without telling Jungkook. He was all ready to go office as he had went out getting ready. Jungkook came out, saw Tae ready to go office. Jungkook, Young, where did you go getting all ready? Tae came towards Jungkook and said, Tae, Jungkook, first get ready fast. We are getting late for office. Jungkook, confusingly, but I am not coming to office today. You know that I am going to Busan. My flight is in 2 hours. Tae, Jungkook, there is a very important work in the office, so please do fast, he said, pushing Jungkook towards the mirror. Jungkook, but Young, I will get late if I will come with you, as I am not done my packing yet. Jungkook got ready asking Tae question like, why should I come to office? Why are you impatient today? And etc. Tae closed Jungkook's eyes with his hand and brought him somewhere, hearing his constant question. When Jungkook opened his eyes, he saw they are in their home house kitchen. He looked at Tae with what is there to wash new look, and then Tae held his saying, make him look something. Seeing the scene in front of him, Jungkook gets surprised. His best friend come brother was making his favorite dish. Jungkook looked at Tae, who smiled and whispered, Tae, go. Jimin was making dish with full concentration and didn't notice them. When Jimin was done, he kept the dish and turned. JK, who was not moved, stepped towards Jimin, making him smile and hug him. They were hugging each other as they didn't have met for years. But the truth is, Jimin had come to Jungkook and Tae's marriage, but had gone back to Busan very early as his father had very important work next day. Jungkook was very happy seeing Jimin in their house. Jimin is his best friend whom he considers more than his brother. Jimin is close to Jungkook even more than Yeon. Jimin is the one whom he shared everything. Jimin and Jungkook first met in the college. With the time, their friendship grew very much. They even studied fashion designing together. Both had interest in this field and they were very good competitors to each other, but it didn't affect their friendship. Jungkook was full of tears when he got a father-like figure in Jimin's father, Mr. Park, who considered him as his second son. Jimin was in Busan from on because of his father transfer to Busan. His father is a government officer, so for on he stayed in Busan after Yeon's when Jungkook was living with a Tae. Tae considered Jimin as his brother. Yoongi, Jimin, Jungkook and Tae are the bestest team. If they come together for the event, they can do anything. and it will shake the whole fashion industry. Jimin had also worked in KTS when he was in Seoul, but now he was working in Bhushan branch. As Jimin is Mr. Park's only son, he cannot stay away from him. So Jimin had to Busan, leaving Jungkook here in Seoul. But whenever they missed each other very much and cannot control, they run to meet the other. Jimin knew that Jungkook loved them from the time of seeing him in Seoul Fashion Institute as guest lecturer. He was the first one to know this, but sometimes he felt that Jungkook could not meet Tae that day in institute as Jungkook had to come to see him in the because of his. Jimin is very happy to see Jungkook marry Tae, whom he loved very much. He had also saw the loneliness in both Jungkook and Tae's life. He also wanted them to vanish each other's life loneliness. Tae was seeing them hugging and happiness showing on both faces. He came towards them and smiling and said, "Tae, enough. You are hugging like you are meeting after baths. Remember, you have met on our wedding." Hearing this, they broke the hug and Jungkook looked at Tae, smiling. He side hugged Tae. Jungkook, thank you so much, Young. This is the best surprise. I am very happy. Tae looked at Jungkook, who was very happy, and hugged him back and took Jimin also in their hug. Jimin was super happy to see Jungkook and Tae after many days. He always wanted to stay here, but he could not. He hugged them happily. They broke the hug and Jungkook said, excited like a child, Jungkook, Jiminy, you have made dishes for me, right? Won't you feed me? Jimin and Tae giggled at his childishness and Jimin fed him. Jungkook also fed him back. Jimin, wow, Cookie, you are looking very beautiful in this dress and this color is suiting you very much. Jungkook excitedly, you know Taeyong wanted me to wear this. He said I look awesome in this. Jimin looked at Tae teasing look. Tae ignored his look and went out of the kitchen. Jungkook, I missed your handmade food very much. Now you will make my all favorite dishes. Jungkook said when they were sitting on the dining table. Tae, okay, he will make that, but after my favorite dishes, he said, teasing him. Jungkook glared him hearing this and said, Jungkook, I make your favorite dishes. Always you, Jimin will make mine. Jimin was looking at them lovingly. He had prayed always to see them together. Now his wish come true. He had seen Jungkook's love for him closely. Only he had seen Jungkook's cry when Tae used to ignore Jungkook after once tears come out into his eyes. Remembering Jungkook's tears, he wiped it instantly, time. After arguing over the matter of whose favorite dishes Jimin will make Jungkook against Tae as he was just teasing Jungkook. Jungkook remembered what had happened. He had booked the tickets for Busan to meet Jimin and Jimin is already here. Jungkook, Gemini, Taeyong, when did you plan all this? I am going to Busan to make him ready to shift here. But Gemini, you are already here. Are you finally shifting here? Tai, you know Jimin had just come to meet us. He has his flight in an hour. But do not worry, I will drop him to the airport. Hearing this, Jungkook got sad. Jimin, not at Tai for saying this. Jimin, Cookie, he is lying. I did not have any flight. What happened is yesterday I called you that I want to come back, but I was just coming to meet you. But then suddenly Dad called me and said that he got a transfer to Seoul. Then what I called and we planned all this. He helped us to shift all these things so fast. That is also here, but as usual, he is busy in his work. He will come to meet you later. Jungkook glared at Tai for lying and looked at Jimin and said with loudly happily, Jungkook means we will work together again, Jimin. And the breaking news is that is going to return in 6 months. Then I will be here with you forever. I do not have to work without you all. Jungkook was like out of the words. He was lying good. He's giving everything. Now he see one first die and now Jimin. When after eating breakfast after a long time together, they left for office. I was happy as Jimin is here. They will have good help in his upcoming approach. Now they were sitting in Ty's cabin. They were discussing about the event and in between sharing about when they are not together. When Yoongi came, they are talking about Jimin's marriage. Ty was saying that he will find the best groom for him, and Jimin was blushing, and Jungkook was teasing him more, making him blush more. Jungkook was horrified hearing this. An unknown fear had grown in his mind. When Trio saw him, they welcomed him, all enjoyed their friendship after many days. When Ingi started the topic of upcoming fashion event, they went into their professional mode and discussed many things for event. They told Jimin to give new ideas and show him the designs made by them. They discussed almost all things about the events. Jungkook gave the idea for the bride and groom dress. I was thinking why not we take married model carpet of this bride groom dress. It will be give very perfect look.